physically. Now it's just a percentage point to add to another statistic. Here his body lay in remembrance. Let's pray to the heavens distant. Damn. Martin Luther King's dream seems so distant. And the murder rates rise while it seems so persistent. And niggas seem so proud. The body count reached 406 and propelled the murder capital. In a sense, the ignorance. And in a sense, the future who are our children do the killing, stealing all. If we can't get past this, our future will be past tense. So let me pass this info to you and let your mind track it back. The #1 killer in black communities is blacks. They say AIDS and crack, they gave us both. We brought it back. It's crashing the best. The one finds the other pull you back. But we all got dreams of life as big spenders. The large front lawn, the white picket fences, big cribs, model cars, model wife, and the kids is the height we reach for, the life we envision. But we all aren't persistent getting that what's in the distance. So is a dream within the means, or is it what it is? A dream. So it seems to keep the fabric of our lives from unraveling, we must sow at seams. Or get at this dough by any means. 9 to 5, the night grind, serving the fiends. Corrupt their lives with white lines of herbal green. Also achieve, but what won't you do to preserve the dream? When do you sleep? By day and nighttime you scheme. For finding things you believe is our paradise. But chasing this green and this heathen's life, we all want to see a profit return. Jesus Christ. I said we all want to see a prophet return, Jesus Christ, the Savior of dough. And God we trust in, right? The Savior of dough. Our wants and needs in this life. And friends and fams like politics, who fucks you right, who screws you work, the scars there for the rest of your life. My testament, right? There's ups and downs to this. The question is, how long do you stay down?
I mean, black men really do got swag. Like, we really do be in our bag. Like corpses. Young black men. The only beings that can mimic the dead and still look alive. I mean, we do got soul. We just leave them on stoves. Cooking with the crack, chaos, confusion of our life. To be a zombie, don't have to be living dead. Just feel dead living. Feel that your heartbeat is annoying. That breathing takes up too much time you don't have. That blood looks pretty beautiful in concrete squares. Something like art to you. So then you'll pray for creativity. Praying for the day someone makes you into a masterpiece. Praying for the day someone makes you suicidal thoughts. Someone's homicide to claim. I've been waiting for some time now. Waiting for someone to make me into graffiti. Waiting for someone to make my blood and hieroglyph off my hood. You see, I'm irritated by my heartbeat. Embarrassed by my breath. I haven't felt alive in years. I haven't seen my tears in a minute. Don't know what it's like to be scared, but I do know what it's like to be fed. I haven't felt alive in years. Can't feel my heartbeat. Can't feel my breathing. It's hard for me to respect life when I've been dying for years now. How can I respect women? How can I respect the thing that gives life when I've been dying for years now? So misogyny comes natural to me. Like a bullet to a black boy's body. Misogyny comes natural to me. So I'll stand here, irritated by my breath, embarrassed by my heartbeat, because I've been dying for a long time now. But still, you'll still look at me, polo and all, whatever what I'm wearing, you'll look at me like I'm top shit. Because black men do got swag. I mean, we do be in our bag. We're the only beings that can have feelings, but still be cool at the same time. We do got swag. Like, we do be in our bag. Like corpses.
You see, the birth stage is 5th grade on first page. Forget switching classes because we switch blades like first aid that cut deeper than most like kids with bad grades. Now, why is it that half of our school children are on medication? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you sent your child there to be a student, not a patient. But even our kids need a break from this recession. So they give them recess, which seems like the pre-test for life's test, where students go in on teachers like deep sex. Now, recess is nothing more than a prison yard, where 12 students are left to one court with no choice but to ball hard. You see, they told us that the early bird gets the worms, right? But there are not enough worms to feed and teach these early birds. So we're left to play Bob Bob Birdie like loose bread on the curb. Now, those metal detectors, They can't detect this heat in me. That's why I wear clothes, because I have a right to my own privacy. But just because I wear this cotton on my back does not mean you can pick on me, because those days are over. We don't pick for free. Plus, I heard the justice system ain't got no pick for me. There's a national warrant out for anything that even looks like me. Now we sit in class knowing that we're destined to fail but expected to pass. We sit with our backs straight and our necks cocked forward with our hands raised, trying to grab whatever piece of a dream we have left, but we are all we have left. You see, we're the last of a dying breed. Please tell me that somebody in this room has Johnny's number so we can tell him he needs to plant more seeds, so we can sit back and watch each other grow, and we can finally have an answer to why the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Now see, that's why in history class I was often speechless, because I was determined to fail no matter who teached it, because throughout time, I was told history is easy once you repeat it. I said history is easy once you repeat it. So on this road to success, I've been lost for quite a few days. That's why on this one-way street, I still look both ways to stay cautious, scared to speak, so I remain soundless, with my back against the wall, but still watching my surroundings. Now what is happening to our youth? Now they overpower my voice with their lies, because they don't want us to hear the truth. They give us books that's dated back to the 80s because they don't want us to see the proof. They disguise it with glittery chains and rappers with slave names, but we're the ignorant race, right? I guess that's why we want fast cars and cruise ships that cruise through the Middle Passage. Now, how can we make honest money when even dead presidents lie? That's why we're stuck to the side. When opportunity comes, we're quick to jump on it like a pogo, right? Just to remain sane and keep us from going loco. But don't get me wrong, we always can fall back on that full loco, right? Now what is happening to our youth? No, let me change that. What can happen to our youth if we took the time out to take their time out to find out the exact ingredients to this pudding where they say lies the proof? Stop telling us that the sky is the limit as you build more roofs. Stop telling these point guards to plant their feet. Tell them to think before they shoot. Start teaching these girls how to be role models instead of top models. Start teaching this youth how to be leaders instead of Twitter followers. Now these opportunities out here, they're unlimited. Just be careful at what you're grabbing. Tell these boys that they can still have hoop dreams, just aim for different baskets. And to all our colored girls that think they need makeup to make up for what they think the mirror fails to reflect. No, my beautiful colored girl, true beauty is on the inside. There's no need to cover, girl. Now, I wish this was something that they taught in class. Then maybe our young men wouldn't have to wear their pride halfway off their ass. Now, let's teach this so they can teach their youth. We can plant the seeds of knowledge, and we can raise the truth. And we can finally have a clearer picture of to what can happen to our youth. Thank you.